Wow, that one was weak. That one was even worse. Hello all, welcome back to Winter Does Stuff, where we react to some crazy stuff. Today, we have Lie Amongst the Mourning Fields from Forever's Falling Grace. Now, this is interesting, because I have not heard of this band before, and I checked out their discography, and the last record they released was actually in 2015, besides this one, which released in 2024, which is a 9-year gap, which is kind of insane to think about. But the reason I'm checking this out today is because I was actually messaged by the leader of the band, and they asked me if I could react to it. Apparently these guys are good friends with the members of Thunderforge. They've toured around with them for a bit. So I thought, hey, why not get more into that kind of sphere of things and, gain more traction that way, kind of meet some of the people in there. So yeah, this is a 9-track record that runs about 50 minutes long. So I'm assuming this is more of a power metal core album. Each of the tracks are, I would say like roughly 5.5 minutes each, with 2 outliers, those being La Peau de Vide, I believe that's how that's pronounced, and Bleak Pass, which are shorter and longer respectively. So yeah, I'm pretty intrigued. This album art piece is actually so fucking dope. Like, great job on that, by the way. So yeah, what we're gonna do is we're gonna put these on. We're gonna activate OBS, which should be right here. And I have the track list pulled up. This first track is Motionless, which runs about 5.5 minutes. That seems to be the kind of average track for this album. So yeah, let's go. Forever's Falling Grace, Lie Amongst the Mourning Fields. Let's go. Okay. Neoclassical riffs here. Damn, these leads. Good stuff. These drums, goddamn. Whoa. Struggling to comprehend. Never let me near the end. For all the decades past, I leave nothing that will last. Time is the enemy, grasping at what cannot be. For all that I become means nothing when all is said and done. Interesting vocals. Instrumental is so good. Okay, before we get into this next section, I feel like we're going to go into a solo here. The vocals are interesting because they're almost not on time, which is weird, but it fits the kind of style they're going for. It feels like the vocals are almost not on time, which adds to I would say this is like progressive power metal. Is that a term? Like progressive power metal? It's switching time signatures a lot, and the vocals are helping emphasize the fact that underneath um, the more basic styled rhythms, there's enough of a placement where you can go into stuff like triplets, you can go into 3/4, you can go into 5/4. It's very interesting the way that the vocals are accenting the instrumentals instead of just serving to be vocals, I guess. That's kind of what I'm taking from it right now. God, this instrumental is fantastic. Okay. Hey, that's the title. This is really interesting so far. Instrumental is amazing. Yeah, this is cool. Love the subtle harsh vocals in the background. In the fraternity of eternity's memories are for never. They can't be forever. Forever means time and I motionless. Ooh, that resolving chord, that's sick. Yo, that's the first track. Okay. Interesting. This is so cool. This is... yeah, again, like, the only way I can describe it is, like, progressive power metal. This is so cool. It flows in ways that you wouldn't expect. I will say that could be a turnoff for some people. This could be a band that is much more for me than it is my more typical audience. Because it is very weird in that regard. It switches a lot. There's a lot of little details with the vocals that help or that almost make it not work, but it's so cool. Okay, next we have Continuum. This is one of the longer ones at about 6 minutes 44. This is going to be about how I formulate a reaction to my friend Sammy, a Psychotic Fox Lone Wolf Music, because they do longer music around these track lengths. So 6 minutes 44. Continuum, this one is called. Ooh. Stereo bullshit. Whoa! Okay, energy. Yo! Oh, those leaves! What the fuck? Holy crap!
I try to make of this the reason why I'm here. To hear the now the fucking lies. The statement is quite clear. It doesn't matter what I say or what I do. In the end, just as nothing much of you. Chaos all around us. No reason, no rhyme. Random acts of nothing. An anchor with no line. A mere speck am I into the fabric of time.
Damn!
Inconsequential, insignificant am I.
Ooh, a little bit of a break. This is intense. This is so much fun. That's a compliment, by the way. Very menacing. Oh, we gonna get crazy. Homie on the drums is doing good. Those low chugs, that's dirty. Heart! Ooh, that's pretty. It's just notes. There's no stopping. More harmonies. Oh! Galloping. go. This is sick. Oh yeah. Now we're having fun. Open the pit. Yeah. This is so cool. Back to the chorus. Ooh, both the high and the mid layer here. Oh, nice. Nice. Okay, yeah, Continuum. Great track. Much higher energy, much more just having a lot of fun. There was that breakdown in the middle of the solo there. That was cool. That was really cool, and I like the way that the chorus was structured. Starting with that ba, 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 and then the second chorus had this ba, 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 and it was very knocked with that. I can't do it right now, sorry. But it had this level of that Brian Garris type scream where it was very high, it was very nasal, it was very forward and thrashy and rah. And then the last chorus had finished that off with both of those intersecting. Cool. Good stuff. Like this is really cool so far. This is kind of right up my alley in terms of how progressive and techy and heavy I want things to be on this channel in terms of the stuff that I react to. I mean, of course I'm okay with stuff that's, lighter or even heavier, but hey, this is what I prefer to listen to most of the time because I can pick out a lot of this stuff. All right. Next we have Crownless King, which if I'm correct was actually a single off of the album. Wait, no, it was Slam Pig track 5. That was the single. Never mind, I was wrong. All right, let's go. Crownless King. Ooh, nice bass tone. I hadn't really noticed it until now. I'm getting some old school Avenged Sevenfold vibes from this guitar work, specifically the tuning and the kind of lead patterns they're choosing. That's sick. If that is an inspiration, you're free to tell me in the comments because I know that you've been waiting for this video for a while. I'm sorry that you've had to wait so long. But that's cool. If that's an inspiration specifically, that's really sick. Ooh, the kicks and harmonies. Yeah, this is dope.
All the gold was turned to rust.
work throughout has been really sick.
To dig me out of here. The times have changed, and so have we. The one escape looks to the sky. Is it heaven or just a ceiling? Sleep in the river bed of feelings. Cry out, no one can hear me. Remember the time when all would fear me.
Ooh, that little wow!
What good would it be to save your soul but lose the world? The only place I've ever known, the mighty have fallen and the fallen have gone. Lies the crown. My kingdom is raised to the ground. My throne, it sits empty and bare. The vultures, they're soaring. They pick at the carcass of my despair.
Ooh, solo already. God damn. Rewind that back, that was sick. I love solos that do that really well. Oh, this is totally inspired by Avenged Sevenfold. Y'all wear it on your sleeves, and I love that.
What good would it be to save your soul but lose the world? The only place I've ever known, the mighty have fallen and the fallen have gone.
This is cool.
Lies the crown. My kingdom is raised to the ground. My throne, it sits empty and bare. The vultures, they're soaring. They pick at the carcass of my despair.
Ooh. Damn. Woo. Homie on the drums is not playing. Oh! Yo! Wow, 3 in a row of sick tracks. Yeah, that was cool. That was probably my favorite track so far. It wasn't as long as Continuum was. It still had the same kind of energy, but it was more so like motionless, where it stayed with that kind of melodic sound. Whereas a lot of what Continuum was heavy energy. This had the better elements of both. So awesome stuff. This is crazy. This is so good so far. I'm really impressed that these guys don't have more followers. Like, this is The topic channel at least only has like 18. I don't know if they have an actual channel to go through to for the music, but yeah, let's go. All right, next we have The Darkened Hollow, which is actually the second longest track on the album. So track 4 and track 8 are the longest ones, which actually kind of makes sense for structuring purposes. All right, let's go. The Darkened Hollow. Give it to me. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Ooh. That guitar work is slick. God damn. Bass filling in here. God damn, this is so cool. Whoa.
In the fallow ground, the final resting place, breaking down the dreams we made, live without an outcome of who and what we are. The world drags on, I've gone too far.
Ooh.
Counting down the end of days, to you may seem so
Hard
trite.
vocals are sick.
Awake you know, the end is near. No darkness, no light. I want to fear. I need to fear. The fear, the sorrow, the fading smile. I have to know, was it all worthwhile? In this darkened hollow,
Title drop.
deep inside my heart, an open void of emptiness, where light is nothing but a spark. In this darkened hollow, deep inside my mind, lies the frame of a broken man, lost to the hands of time.
Ooh, I like that. Yeah, okay.
So dark, so deep, locks me up from within, an empty husk, a hollow man. The warmth of light replaced my cold. I know I should abide. I can't, I won't let go. Clutching
Ooh, I like that
for reason to survive.
Okay, solo time. The drummer. Who is the drummer? Bro was going hard in every single track. Ooh. Okay, yeah, we're going into big solo territory. Ooh, those arms. The drums here? What is that? Yo, this is so sick. Oh man. Like, I love the vocals, I love the guitar work, but these drums are killer.
In this dark and hollow, deep inside my heart, an opaque void of emptiness, where light is nothing but a spark. In this dark and hollow, deep inside my mind, lies the frame of a broken man, lost to the hands of time.
Oh, that resolution. Back to the beginning. Yo, that full circle moment. That's sick. We're done. Okay. Just giving more chance for the drummer to show off. Damn. Okay. That was sick. I'm not gonna lie. That was a sick track. That was dope. That was crazy, bro. That was awesome. I still think that Crownless King is my favorite. I think it would go Crownless King, this, Motionless Continuum. Again, Continuum was a whole lot of fun, but it just didn't have that extra melodic sensibility that this band seems to be capable of capturing well. Yeah, this track was crazy. Yeah, 7 minutes, and I would say up until that last maybe 30 seconds, none of it was wasted. That was really tightly woven together, but I don't think those last about 20, 30 seconds were really necessary, but definitely added more for the drummer to show off. And as I like just said before, I love the vocals. I love the guitar work. It's so sick, but the drummer is showing the fuck off. He's going 110% every single track so far. Drummer's going crazy. Alright, next we have Slam Pig, which I did check. This was a single for the album, so, and it's right in the middle of the track list, so we should be getting a pretty nice one here. I would say this is a little bit shorter than the average for the album. So yeah, let's do it. Slam Pig. That's totally a band. Why is Thy Art Is Murder here? what the fuck is this Thy Art Is Murder shit? Okay.
Stop this burning!
terms of the drums and the guitar work too. Seems a little bit more muddy.
Call my name.
Whoa.
A distant memory. Call the one. Nothing's left for me. Call my name. A distant memory. Call the
That's an interesting thing. It seems like there's a megaphone attached to the full vocal layer, and it's creating this kind of magnified spectrum that's so interesting, especially in this mix, because I want to say that because of what I'm hearing with this track, I mean, of course it was a single, but it was made before the album was finished, so it doesn't have that same quality that the other 4 tracks so far have had. It's interesting that the megaphone is a lot more audible here, because the vocals are a lot bigger. Interesting. Yeah, the drums are different.
No sympathy, weakness inside of me. It feels lost.
Yeah, the guitar is a bit overdriven too. Breakdown. Wasn't expecting that. Oh, these sweeps.
Call my name, a distant memory. Call the one. Nothing's left for me. Call my name, a distant memory. Call the
Okay. Interesting little track there. Yeah, noticeable quality drop compared to the rest of the record so far. This had a much thinner tone, I would say, all around, except for, well, it's like the drums were thin, but the guitar and the vocals were somehow overdriving the track. And while they were still good, it just didn't feel as structurally, and it's it feels very weird, this song. I mean, it may just be because it's a single and it was mastered apart from the rest of the record, but I will say that's a little bit of a detractor because otherwise I think that track was great. All right. We have La Poule du Vide, I believe, or du Vide. I believe that's how that's pronounced. And then we have Foreshadowing the End. I assume La Poule du Vide is an interlude track into Foreshadowing the End. So let's do it. We're going to play both of these in a row because that's just how interludes and actual tracks are. So this actually equals, like, if I'm looking at it right, this is like an 8-minute song. So when you put these together, so let's go. Okay. Wow, this is pretty. Whoa. There's symphonic elements. So pretty. Like, I don't even know what to say here. Ooh. It's like 3 or 4 different guitar parts going on at once. Wow, that was so cool. Okay, next we got Foreshadowing the End. That's fun. Holy shit. Okay. Woo! Okay. Damn.
My body is a ticking time bomb. I am one step away from burning. Once a purveyor of grand times, bars of oak and wood and steel, drinking to the light.
proggy and techy. I love it. I love it. Yep. Ooh, arms! What are we doing? What are we doing?
A man with no shadow, not a man for long.
Okay.
But what will happen when there's no one left to warn? A man with no lust, or longing for his fate,
Jeez!
will never see the signs where the early old age. My flesh has turned to dust quicker than my birth.
Just a bit.
Staring at my ancestors, descendants with no worth. Drinking to the life to keep the fire at bay. The fuse is short enough to live another day.
Love these leads.
I was told many times, many years ago, that the truth in my eyes was all in my
I like this where the space opens up.
words that I spoke. I can't be so blind when I'm making the drive to forge the only path I know.
Wait, did that just fade into the next one? No, it didn't. Okay. And this is just slow down? That's kind of dirty. That's kind of gross. Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay. Foreshadowing the past and La Pole de Vide. I think that's how that's pronounced. La Pole de Vide. I wouldn't exactly call it it's an interlude, but it's not like a fading interlude. It's one of those interludes where it's very similar to In Perfect Hindsight, I would say, from Famous Last Words. For those of you who don't know who they are, they're a band that they're probably one of my favorite bands of all time, actually. Jeremy Tallis is the lead singer of the band. He's a great dude. Absolutely fantastic. I would love to work with him at some point. Famous Last Words is a band that is very interesting because they do essentially Broadway metalcore, and it's really, really cool. And in most of their albums, they have an interlude bass track, and they often feel like La Pole du Vide, where it's like they come off of the heels of the last track prior, and then they have their own distinct stylistic nature to them. And then the next track that they go into is, another burst of energy, very much like foreshadowing the end was. Speaking of, probably my favorite track on the record. It had much more of a tight knit melodic sensibility than Crownless King did, which was, so far my favorite track besides it. It was very, very good. This album is really impressing me so far. Like I'm gonna be real with you guys. This is super cool. All right. Next we have Bleak Past, which is the longest song on the record, about 7 minutes 22. By the way, this has not felt like 50 minutes so far. This has felt like only like a half hour because of just how quick everything is. Like everything is so fast and it blindsides you. It's really cool stuff. All right, let's go. Bleak Past. Longest track on the record right here. Whoa. Oh, that's fun. we've got another 3 minutes. So what's the rest of this track gonna be? We're gonna do some crazy proggy shit? Wankery section? Whoa, is that it? That's it. Okay. Wow. Interesting way to end it. Like, that was really quick. Like, snappy and punchy. Ooh. Interesting track. It felt... I'm kind of wondering why we have a track left, because that felt like an emotional climax to this album. That felt so cool. Like, there's no other real word for me to put that. It felt really cool. Interesting. I love the bridge section. That lasted a long while. I loved how it felt like we were going to a prog wackery section. But we didn't. And it was just a really cool guitar section. Okay. Alright. Last track on the record, we have Final Nail. Let's go. Very dissonant. Okay. That drummer, man.
Your sympathy.
Okay.
Introductions for formalities. I've got your children, their descendants too, to bring the hammer down, to seal the final bid. Sodomites, Philistines, first world hypocrites. Spread my name, spread my seed. Whipping and lashing
Damn. Interesting rhyme there. Damn. Wow. Ooh, that tremolo at the beginning there. You like that? Living in harmonics. You just can't stop making notes. It sounds so triumphant, victorious. Super sick. Yeah. Awesome.
I've got your sympathy. Titles and craft and formalities. Bred your children, sire their descendants too. But more work I need from you. Consuming deceptions, consuming preversions. I turn with fury and fuck the unholy. With deadly pounding, deep and resounding. The last act is over, so pound, 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 the final.
Ooh, that was cool. That was just in this ear with the vocals. Nice. Ooh. Oh, nice. Yeah.
Silence and sickness lives inside.
Oh, that's ridiculous.
Upon this stage, you call the world. Orchestrate your fate. I'll fuck your soul.
And we're fading out. Interesting. Wow. And that's how the record ends, right? Yeah. Okay. Forever's Fallen Grace, Lie Amongst the Mourning Fields, a 9-track record, sophomore record of 10 years in the making, just about 9 years. I enjoyed it. I'll admit that some tracks were better than others. Slam Pig especially, I think that needed to be remastered along with the album itself to really cement itself. That probably would have been my favorite tracks if that was remastered with the full album sound. Yeah. Wow. Big tracks to, shout out Bleak Past, obviously. The amount of precision and effort and the grandiose scale of that track is super cool. Foreshadowing the End and Crownless King are my two favorite tracks, at least stylistically, over the course of the record, I found those two the most captivating in that aspect. La Poldovire, obviously, because that one has such a stylistic difference from the rest of the record as a whole. And I would say Slam Pig and Continuum. No, Slam Pig and Motionless are the weakest tracks, I think, because they just. I mean, they were still good tracks, but I felt like they didn't exactly add up to the rest of the tracks on the record. But I think that is going to be doing it for me. Thank you to the leader of the band who requested this. This was really good. Yeah, I've been Winter. We've reacted to Forever's Fallen Grace, Lie Amongst the Morning Fields. I'm going to be checking out a whole lot more, so, like, comment, sub, all of that happy jazz. That's about it for me. Peace. In due time.